Is anyone talking?
No.
No.
Not me.
Okay, it was really quiet.
Just sitting in silence.
I love that.
Okay. Okay, I think we're recording. Okay, so welcome. Everyone who has their 2 cups and ping pong ball. I am going to share my screen, and we have a little video demonstration from Toucan. Wait, I need to make sure my sound is shared. Fuck, I'm so bad at this.
Oh, jump.
Jump. Not jump.
Oh my god.
Brooke is so wise. Skip
What are
this.
we-
Brooke is so wise.
Oh, not the sound being off.
To follow you Baxter here, and this is your round 3 immunity challenge. It is called the Cup Jump Team Building Exercise. So, first thing first, for this challenge, you will need 2 cups. You will also need a ping pong ball. The skill that you will be expected to figure out how to do, and hope that you do it well, is to take the 2 cups, butt to butt, put them together like so, and then you are going to want to hold the cup like this. You can grip it in any manner possible, but you need to make what looks like an hourglass. Open cup on this side, open cup on this side. Hold it in a comfortable fashion. Then you will take your ping pong ball and you will place it inside the cup. Hopefully, for the purposes of these directions, I'll do this successfully the first time. So, what will happen is you are going to go around in a circle in a consecutive order. The first player will do this with the cup like this while everybody else is at the position and ready. And you will go like this. You're going to jump the ping pong ball from out of this cup and into this one, like so. I failed. I failed again. It's doable, I promise. 1. Now you must hold this while the next player goes. And then the next player is going to do the same thing. If they get it, which I did not, they will say 2. And then the next player will do it, and they will say 3. And then the next player will do it, and they will say 4. Then you will go back to the beginning, where the first person that went has the cup like this. Then you must jump it the other way. So you will go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, you are going to try to successfully cup jump as many times as possible in a consecutive order. How that will work is player 1 will say 1, player 2 will say 2, player 3 will say 3. At a certain point, one of the 4 of you must say bank. When you say bank, your score will be recorded, and you will have successfully tallied as many cup jumps as you possibly can. If you miss a jump, you will go back to 0 straight from the beginning. You will only have 5 opportunities to bank, which means that if you get to the 5th opportunity and somebody has not said bank on the times that they have missed it, then the challenge is over and you score 0. All right? So, whenever you say bank, that'll be done. Say you get to a score of 10 or 25 or 50, you choose to say bank, that'll be your score. You don't say bank and you miss it, you fall back down to 0. You only have 5 opportunities to say bank. If you need any further clarification, you may feel free to ask, and we will provide it for you now. But this is the Cup Jump team building exercise. And I am your host, Bartholomew Baxter. If necessary, a tiebreaker question.
Not the cutoff.
Are we allowed to practice?
Yeah, you can
Okay,
make
this is hard.
questions.
Okay, so I can't say like banks. I'd say bank.
I mean,
It's just a question.
if you mean bank, I mean, I would just say bank. And to clarify again, like you only say bank once. Like once you say bank, the challenge is over. So
Okay.
yeah.
And
Oh.
any of the four of you can choose to bank at any given point. It does not have to be your turn to bank.
Okay.
Darn it. And do I have to use the same ping pong ball, or can I like use multiple?
I don't.
Like throughout the entirety of the challenge, or like during an active round.
Well, no, that was a dumb question. Ignore me.
Like if it like bounces away and then like you can't find
Yeah.
it, you can get another one.
Okay, that's what I was asking. But also, like, I thought, yeah. Ignore me.
I don't want to ignore you.
Okay, then don't.
Y'all are gonna do great. You're gonna kill it.
Do y'all want to decide, like, when to bank?
Quick question. So I'm not participating. Am I allowed to give input at all, or am I just supposed to sit here?
Sit there.
Okay, thank you.
You can be a cheerleader though.
Woo team, woo. We are too good, too fly, Toucan.
And you must count in the same order. So whoever goes first also goes fifth, also goes, so like it's like if it's Seb, Nick, Esme, Austin, it has to constantly be Seb, Nick, Esme, Austin.
Do y'all, who feels the most confident?
I mean,
Okay, so like I've got to say that anything over 4 is starting to feel like a pretty good score here.
I feel like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I feel like we should
we should
aim
just-
for 8, and that's just me.
You
is there a backup if
5
we?
opportunities. You have 5 opportunities to try it.
That's what I'm saying, because I don't want to like. I feel like if we stick at 4, and then like the other tribes are gonna get like 8 or 10.
If we get to 8, maybe we should just bank.
If
That's
the
like-
first person, I have a question for production.
Yep.
If the first person misses, is that a attempt?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, great.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think it's, I think 8 is a little too high. Like, I think that's nice to reach for 8. But if the first person goes and then they miss, then we just lost a whole like try.
I'm fine with whatever. I just don't want to lose.
So
I don't wanna-
I'm going pretty well on the first way. I'm really struggling on the back end.
Hey, quick question as an outside observer that I feel like could be important. Are they allowed to start with their elbow up instead of their elbow down? Like, do they have to start like that?
Start
with,
here.
Yeah, can they start there, or do they have to start the other way? Or does it matter?
Yeah, you can start in whichever position that you want to start in. You just have to constantly be flipping from your first to your second jump.
Okay, so y'all are doing better at hitting it with the elbow up first, like the way Esme has it right now, and going back because your arm's going to be in a more natural place to catch it. So you have more room to move. Like the toss is a little bit awkward, but honestly, you all have been doing better at catching it that way than the other way, except for maybe Nick.
Mine just keeps bouncing out. That's my issue here. So bounce out counts out.
Bounce out, counts out.
Darn it. Okay. What? I feel fairly confident as long as we keep bouncing out. Ugh.
Yeah.
I've only gone
Is
once.
everyone else?
Yeah, I'm confident with this.
I mean, I've only gone it once, so that's not a good sign.
I feel like 4 is a good score. I've got to say, and I feel like we've got to bank a score, and I feel like 4 is a good score. I'm personally really struggling this way. This way, I'm pretty. I think I can mostly, but this way, I'm not doing very often.
Esme, try rotating your arm the other way.
I can't do it that way, mate. You can't even throw it that way. Like I've done it and it went into the kitchen.
You could also try your other arm and see if that would work for you.
Another thing to keep in mind is that this is not timed, so it's just based off of score and then a tiebreaker question. So you may feel free to take your time.
I gotta go in 20 minutes.
Let's just do it then.
Something that I've noticed that's helping me is don't try to go far when you push it up. Just like push it lightly.
Yeah.
And you might have a better chance of it going in the cup and of it not bouncing out.
The harder you push, the more it's gonna bounce off the side.
Yeah.
So if you just throw lightly, it should go straight up. And then at that point, it's just catching it normally.
I think y'all should make Esme go 4, because if all of you get it, then Seb can go for 5, and then maybe you all can get 5 points. Because Seb is hitting it pretty close.
I'm fine with that if y'all are.
Mm-hmm.
My hands
Just
are
let
also
us know what
sticky
order
because
you're choosing to go in so we can document it.
my hands are. It's also not helpful that my hands are a little sticky / moisturized because I got out of the shower, so they're slipping on the cup a little bit.
Okay, I think I'm ready whenever.
Yeah.
So I'm really not confident at the backhand, I've got to say. I just watched Seb. He's owning it. So we
Austin,
need 4 Sebs. Austin, how are you going?
okay. So when you say backhand, you mean like with the elbow up?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So maybe then, Austin, how are you feeling about elbow up?
That's even worse. I feel like there's times I am actually getting it. The other way, not so much. So I feel like I keep practicing. I'll get rid of all my good tries, and they'll just go away, and I get all the bad ones. I say we shoot for. I think here's a good game plan. From what I'm hearing y'all say, since I'm hearing Brooke say Esme feels the least confident in getting the first shot, let's do it 3 times. And if we get in those first 3 times, if we get 4, we should just bank.
I think I agree.
After the 3rd time, then as soon as we get like a point or 2, I think we should bank since it's the last couple opportunities.
Well, so my logic is if it goes through all 4 of y'all, I feel confident that I could get a 5th, and then we can bank.
Oh, okay. Let's do that then.
Yeah. So how's this adjustment to Austin's plan? We try and get 4, and then on the first 2, we let Seb go for number 5, and then we bank. So Seb, you get 2 goes at it if we get there.
And then
otherwise, then for the next round, we do what, 3 or 2 or something, or what?
I'd say let's aim for 3.
Yeah. All right. Let's see how we go.
Once you bank, you bank. So if you bank on the first opportunity, that's your score. You don't
that's fine.
Okay.
All right. So we gun for 5, right?
Let's aim for 5.
Okay.
What's the order?
I'll go first. And then
doesn't matter. Austin go next.
Okay.
And then we'll do Nick, then Esme. Is that good?
I think that makes sense.
Okay. Well.
All right, we're on. This is an attempt.
You can do it.
Russian, am I good?
Yeah, make sure you count out loud.
Okay. Oh, damn it. Okay. Take 2. 1.
Shit. I dropped it.
Okay. Take 3. 1.
Shit.
Okay. Take 4. 1.
No. Okay. Fuck.
Okay, last take. Let's do this.
I'm gonna suggest we bank on Seb.
Okay. Give me a sec. I want to breathe. I don't want to mess this up. 1.
Hold up. Should we bank, Austin? Should we bank?
Yeah, we should.
Bank.
Let's bank that. We're banking.
We're banking.
Toucan.
Can I drop?
Toucan score of 1. All right. We do have a tiebreaker question for you.
Do we need to answer it?
Yes. How many total points do you think were scored between all 3 teams?
Including ones that weren't banked.
No, hang on. Let's think about this.
If we're
in a tiebreaker,
there is no way it's over 10.
That's what I'm thinking, like 7 or 6.
If it's a tiebreaker, then if we're in a tiebreaker for 1, then that means another team only got 1 point. So.
That's what I'm saying. So I think the answer should be 2.
Well, I think it should be.
Well, there's 3 tribes as well, so
I know.
Say 3.
Oh yeah.
I think 5. 5 feels like a safe answer.
5 does feel safe.
Okay.
So it's five would be one tribe gets 3 and the other 2 tribes get 1. That's how we're in a tiebreaker.
Well,
That makes sense.
the tiebreaker, the tiebreaker would still be like, it would still include our score whether we're in the tie or not.
No, that's what we're saying.
Yeah.
Because it would be 1 point for us, another point for another team, and then 1 team got 3 points. So,
Yeah, I think 5.
But I'm saying like the tiebreaker won't really matter if the second. Oh, it will actually. I'm an idiot. Ignore me.
That's how it does matter. So I think if we assume something like 3-1-1, so let's say 5.
Okay. And then
Are we
just a
happy?
second tiebreaker question: how many total attempts were attempted between all 3 tribes?
I mean, I would say 15.
Sure. I don't know how to game that one.
Yeah.
All right.
And is it closest or closest without going over?
Closest.
Okay.
All right. Perfect. Well,
And when both teams tied, said 5 and 15. What?